Good morning. I could finally give you a proper good morning. I have been up since 4:40 a.m. I went to yoga. I just made the kids some breakfast, packed lunch, and now because I have an event to go to, I have to get ready in like an hour. Almost no time. Hello, my steamer is steaming. This is the dress I'm wearing. I'm so excited. So believe it or not, I thrifted this like 3 or 4 years ago. This is my first time wearing it. I really want to start doing my hair. Like hair first usually is the go-to for me, but I have to steam my dress and then do my hair and then get ready. I wish I could do a slick back look, but baby, these bald spots. We'll see what we do today. I'm not gonna film the whole thing because I really I can't focus on you and on getting ready, and I'm on like a super time crunch, but like we'll check in, babes, okay? We'll check in. I never really do this. I feel like today's the day where I'm gonna use some hairspray and try to hide my bald spots. Because the thing is, it is not necessarily like, yesterday was such a hectic day. I should have washed my hair and today would have been way more of a breeze with my hair. But yesterday was so hectic, and at the end of the day, like my hair doesn't look too oily. So we're gonna try and do a slick back look, even though I was trying to avoid a slick back look because of said bald spots, but we're gonna have to just try and make it work, babes. I'm going to a mom event. And what says mom more than postpartum hair loss? You tell me. Okay, this is what we're looking at right now. It's a mess back there, don't even look. But because I'm gonna be drinking my tea on the way and we have a drive, I'm not gonna fully put on my lip combo until we're almost there. Hack of the trade. We are doing our best to make it, everyone. We are doing our best. Ariana's doing her very best. By my count, like 20 minutes late, but everything that could go wrong, like, has gone wrong. We've hit 2 accidents, and the traffic that I accounted for in Sacramento, I didn't account for it to be as bad as it was. Because I accounted for it, but I didn't think it was gonna be as bad as it was. But we're getting there. Yeah. We're getting there. So we're done with the event, and Ariana's going at a snail's pace because hashtag blame Ariana. This dumb bitch, and only I can call her that because she's my cousin, so I can call her that. But this dumb bitch,
I don't have an electric car.
Do you not check the gas mileage?
Well, I kind of know what the gas mileage, and I never worry about it because there's always a gas station like at the other corner.
Mary, the way we were driving so comfortably, and she just out of nowhere goes, oh, by the way, we need to find a charging station soon because we're at 13%. Bitch, we're in the mountains. We're in the mountains of Sonoma. So we charged at like a normal domestic charger, with which they charge at a snail's pace just to get enough charge to get us to a supercharger. So we're still not even driving home. We're driving to a supercharger to get us home, and we have to keep the car under 65 miles an hour. It's hot, it's dry. We are in Wine County, and we cannot use the AC. We cannot use if I wanted to, if I needed to, I couldn't charge my phone because we have to reserve the battery because we are driving in a battery, and it's all this dumb bitch's fault.
Hi.
But we're getting there, and by our estimates, we should be getting there with 7% battery. But it's fine because when we get there, hopefully where it's showing us, it's like a little plaza, so we can get some water and some food, and at least we can chill comfortably while the car because superchargers are so quick. Anybody that owns a Tesla will tell you they charge up in like 10 minutes. It does not take long. But a domestic charger, for us to get it to 50%, we would have been there until 8 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
And then still have to drive home.
Yeah.
So hashtag blame Mariana in the comments, please. Hashtag blame Mariana.
I don't know. They're so sparse. I figured there were gonna be like gas stations. There's
not here. We made it home. I'm home. I'm home. Stop. What?
Poop basket.
Are you serious, babe? And the Jalen Hurts. Babe, this is so cute. This is precious. What?
Poop basket.
Are you serious, babe? Those are sold out.
I know, because I bought them.
Oh my god. And you remembered. And the Jalen Hurts. Babe, this is so cute. This is so precious. You're lucky I started recording. I'm lucky I started recording. Oh, what? I didn't even notice.
Now you can do your reaction.
Oh, are you serious? I don't even have my phone. Oh, this is so precious. Oh, babe. This is so sweet. Thank you. How did you do this with 3 kids?
I did it when I took Jameson to therapy.
Babe, we get to open the boo-boos together? What? And I got my hurt. Oh, babe. Go birds.
I only had an extra large.
And you know I love to look oversized. My Jalen Hurts. What? You're so bad. It's like you know me or something. Oh, babe. This is so cute. I'm literally so excited. Best husband ever. Thank you, babe. Alrighty. It is definitely bath night for the younger 2, quite possibly the oldest one as well, but she's busy with her homework and honestly I don't want to disturb that, so I'm just gonna let her be. We're gonna get these kids in the bath, then we're gonna get in bed. We're watching hockey right now, so we might just get these kids to bed, get these kids clean, get these kids to bed, and then get ourselves to bed because it has been a day, Mary, a day. I'm gonna tell you right now that shower has never felt better, doing my skincare never felt better, doing my hair never felt better. I need to get to bed. I need to get to bed. What? Look at her go, babe. That's cute. Good morning. Good morning. I am getting ready to go pick up Autumn from school, and then I have to take her to a dentist appointment. Hopefully this is gonna be the last one we deal with for her for a while. Today they're gonna fully put in her permanent crown or something for the root canal that she had to have, and hopefully this all gets taken care of, there's no infection, and we're good. I didn't go to yoga today. I'm planning to go to an afternoon class because Mary, after the drive home we had, my body needed rest like you would not believe. So I let my body do that. Shout out to my husband who said, don't worry, I'll wake up, I'll get Jameson ready, I'll take him to school, no worries, and let me sleep in. Well, not really, because then I had to quickly wake up because Autumn wanted me to walk her to school with her little sister, and then Maverick enjoys being outside so much. Like, she loves being in her stroller and looking up at the trees and looking at all the new things and all the nuances, and she just super enjoys it. And then she ends up falling asleep, which is nice because when I come home, she's still asleep in her stroller and I get to just have my tea and my par in peace, which I did. And then I quickly came up, got ready. Now I gotta go get Autumn from school, which now I'm thinking, like, why did I even take her to school? She literally was at school for like 2.5 hours. I need lip balm. Okay, I know you guys are probably so sick of hearing me say this, but it's been a day. Autumn's appointment went really well. They just did her filling. It literally took like 15 minutes max. So we got to the appointment, they did her filling, they got her in super quickly, and then they're like, all right, you're done. We paid, we left. We ended up getting a referral to an orthodontist just because the dentist was like, she's about to be 12 years old, you might want to start looking into braces. And I was like, oh, my baby, like, she's growing up so fast. But we have been in talks about braces for a while now, so it's totally fine. But we are outside of Pete's. I literally got home, well, I dropped her off back at school because she still has a full day left. Dropped her off back at school. I went ahead and I breastfed Maverick. I got her down for a nap. My cousin is there, and then my niece got there to help with the baby. So right now I'm gonna focus on getting a lot of work done because I have a lot of stuff I have to edit. While I was home, I ended up uploading the pod. I hope you guys enjoyed the pod. I ended up uploading my video video. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. And yeah, honestly, it's been kind of a really good afternoon. Pretty up and down and everywhere, but still like pretty chill. I'm gonna go ahead and get some work done and we will check back later. You look really good today. Okay, we made it to yoga. I'm so excited. I didn't make it in the morning, but I knew that I had to get to yoga today. I tried to do some walking, but I feel like because, again, yesterday we were in a car for such a long time and it was so miserable and my back has been hurting. And my back is already prone to back spasms ever since I had Jameson. I do not know what I did during that labor and delivery, but girl, I still feel the residents of it. I am at yoga, hence one of the reasons why I love to come to yoga, to stretch my body out. I feel like in the heat it just does something to me. So I'm here right now. I'm about to go inside because it's starting to fill up, and the class is in the afternoon, Mary. That's where you're lucky if you get a comfortable spot, because this is the time of day that people are usually here. 5 a.m. morning, girl, the studio is basically empty, but right now it's 4 o'clock and it's starting to fill up. Mind you, the class doesn't start at 4:25, but I'm about to walk in there and be like, still. But let's get this yoga, let's stretch this body out. Good morning, we are at the loft. It has been a slow go of things. Today was just a trying morning. I didn't go to yoga because today was my running day. So I got here, immediately put on my tennis shoes, went and ran my 3 miles in under 45 minutes. I actually ran it in under 42 minutes, which I'm super proud of, because you guys know that's been like a new journey of mine, is implementing one day just for running. And yes, it's running, walking / jogging, but I'm getting into it, okay? And it's been going good. I've been consistent. But today at home was just one of those mornings where, because I slept in a little later, things were kind of just a little bit more slow moving, as opposed to when I wake up at 5:30 a.m. and I get the ball rolling and I just feel like things flow. Not necessarily better, but they just flow, if that makes any sense. As I was leaving, I went to say goodbye to Autumn, and she was wearing jeans that I do not like for her to wear. Like, every time she wears them, I feel like she's pushing it. And she keeps pushing it. Because these jeans are now, I'm not even joking, 2 sizes too small for her. And I don't want there to be a split pants situation in school. So I told her, Autumn, please go change. That became a whole thing. I had to leave because I took Jameson to school. I left Brandon in charge. Brandon texted me and said she left with some Aloe sweatpants on. And I said, Autumn doesn't own Aloe sweatpants. Autumn has an Aloe hoodie that is hers. That is her Aloe hoodie. But she does not have Aloe sweatpants. So this little brat went into my closet and grabbed my Aloe sweatpants, which I don't have a problem with when she asks. That is my rule in my closet. And now that we're getting into that age where we're fitting into a lot of the same clothes and she likes to go into my closet to look for things, I've told her multiple times, you do not go into your closet and shop around and act like it is your closet. You go into that closet, see something you like, and ask mom if she is okay with you wearing that, for various reasons, okay? You are looking in the closet of a 30-plus-year-old woman and you are an 11-year-old girl. You cannot just walk out with things I own. So that became a whole thing, and now I was frustrated with that. I couldn't find my little vacuum cleaner this morning. She was under the bed, and it was just like a trying morning, Mary. But we're here, we're alive, and we're kicking. I don't have a lot to do today here at the loft, but what I do have to do, I really gotta do. Like, I gotta get a video turned in, I gotta do a voiceover, I gotta do some admin work, and then most of my day is gonna be spent like editing, and I do want to film like a small little TikTok. So let's get this day started. I'm looking to get some of y'all's advice because I am dealing with a preteen right now. I've been saying that is like not a woe of my life, but it's been like, let's just say it's been a trying time in my life because I've never raised a preteen. I've had nieces and nephews, obviously all my life, go through this age, but babe, I was an aunt. Okay, it wasn't my job to raise them. It wasn't my job to parent them. It was my job to be like the cool, fun aunt, which I was, and I'm very proud to say like I have been to them and I enjoyed that time. But why do I keep doing this? I literally saw my mug. We're gonna go with this cute little Hello Kitty mug today because we can. What was I saying? Oh yeah, it wasn't my job to raise them, Mary. Raising them it's crazy to me that I deal with an autistic 4-year-old who literally jumps off of cabinets, who performs these acrobatic stunts, and I'm like, dude. And then I have a teething 6-month-old, but the preteen is the one that makes me want to pull my hair out of my follicles. Like, how does that happen? How is that a thing? How are we here? How is this life? Like, you know what I mean? So I've been doing a lot of research. I've been doing a lot of reading. Brandon and I have been trying to stay informed on this. Brandon is doing amazing. I think this year has been the year of, for our marriage at least, it has been the year of us becoming like such a tight unit when it comes to being a team and being partners in life. And literally, he's just proven to me how good he is at parenting, how much he cares for all of our kids, and how much he cares about me, because there's been so many nights where he's like, babe, I'll talk to Autumn, don't worry about it. And we've been doing a lot of research, like I said. And so I read an article last night, and it wasn't like an article, it was an Instagram post of this parenting page that I follow. Not Wander and Thrive, if you know, you know, but an actual real one, not a satire. And it's such a loud kettle. I am so sorry. Let me make my tea real quick and then we'll talk. What was I saying? Oh, the article. So the article was basically this, I forget if she's like a family therapist or a child psychologist. I don't know. She's one of those things, but it's a parenting page I follow. And she made a post that said 3 things I did for my daughter, with my daughter while she was in her preteen phase, like to make sure that I didn't lose her. And that's one thing that I'm really focusing on, is making sure that I do raise like an adult, a functioning adult human being, but I don't want to lose my kid, and I don't want my kid to necessarily fear me. And one of the things that post said very clearly was, I said yes as much as I possibly could, like to anything. If she wanted something, I would say yes, which I found astounding, because I was raised by parents that my dad almost exclusively said no to things. My mom was the one that would say yes to things more often than not. And then I think about it now as a 31-year-old woman, I'm so much more close to my mom. And I don't know if that has anything to do with that, but I'm so much more close to my mom. And I want Autumn and I to obviously be that close. And I want Autumn to like want her mom around as much as I want my mom around. Like, I love having my mom around and I love being around her. And I literally by choice visit her at least 3 times a week. And I make it a point to go and spend time with her. Like, I want that for Autumn and I. There's also that part of me that's like, but I can't let her get away with so many things. So now I'm like, she knows, number one, she knows she's not supposed to go into my closet and grab things without asking me. And literally last week, as I was getting ready, she walked into my closet, grabbed a shirt and said, Mom, I saw this, can I please borrow it? And I said, absolutely, go for it. Thank you for asking, Mary. So she knows. It's one of those things where she's pushing it and I'm trying not to like, I'm not trying to be like over exaggerate, but you know what I mean, Mary. You know what I mean. So that's where we're at. Brandon messaged me and was like, babe, I'm sorry. I would have told her to go up and change, but I didn't know those were your aloe sweatpants. It's fine. That's my motherhood spiel of the day. I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you guys have any tips, comments, advice, they're always welcome. I'm gonna start getting my stuff out and start getting to work. And I'm gonna eat my breakfast because I'm starving. How is it already 11? We did our makeup, just a little light beat. So we're done filming, done with the editing stuff, done with the admin stuff. Now I'm gonna pack up my bag because it's editing time. And my cousin, Ariana, absolutely ruined me. Like, I would say Sunday now. This past Sunday, she got me onto the chai at the coffee shop that is literally right down the road. And now I'm addicted. So now that I'm here, I'm like, I want a chai. I deserve a chai. I deserve a small treat. And it should be the chai. So we're gonna go and check out. So we're gonna go get ourselves a chai. And since we're gonna be at a coffee shop anyway, might as well do our coffee shop thing and edit. So for the next 2 hours, I think I have 2 hours to myself, and then we're gonna come back, close up the curtains, and then head home. My mommy's making enchiladas. Well, she's making entomatadas, which I'm so excited about. And I'm so excited to see my mom because my mom came and watched Maverick the day of the event. And because we got home so late, my mom wasn't there by the time I got home because Brandon got home and took over the kids. So I didn't get to spend time with my mom. So I get to spend time with my mommy today, and I'm so excited. And we're back. The way that I literally walked in, because I set Lazy Susan, who is my little cleaning robot, she's over here. The way I walked in and saw that my loft like wasn't swept yet, and I was like, okay, little bitch, like, where did you go? She was stuck under the wagon. Okay, so we have one at home, and we call her Floor Whore. And the reason why we named her Floor Whore is because Floor Whore is a flirt. Like, she wants my man. I promise you that robot follows Brandon and stays following Brandon. Like, that little Floor Whore wants my man. We call her Lazy Susan because she's lazy. Like, I promise you, she will go over a grain of sand that is just too thick for her and immediately stop cleaning. Like, she'll be like, this is too much. She gets caught on the rug because the rug is a little bit too high. She gets caught on I've literally seen her stop working because there was a wrapper that was just too big for her liking. She's stuck again. Give me a second. We're like, baby, what are you doing? I'm going to take her to the kitchen because this is really the place I need clean. So I'm going to set her down here. There you go. Do your thing. Grab my stuff and then get going home because I'm so ready to be home. Ready, ready, ready. Alright, Brandon is downstairs with the kids, so I have somewhat some time to do my skincare peacefully and alone. So I'm gonna take advantage and get that done without a million kids rushing me, or you know how it goes. Moms out there, if you know, you know. Also, this is my hair when I took it out of the braid. I'm not the biggest fan of it. Like, I'm craving my blowout so bad, but I'm doing the thing, guys. I think because I'm balding so bad and because my postpartum hair loss is so real, I'm trying to do as much as I can to baby my hair and not put as much heat into it, but if I'm being real with you, come Sunday, I'm gonna do a blowout. Let's wash this face. That sounded like I farted. I swear to God I did. It was the plastic, I swear. All right, let's go downstairs and be with these kiddos.
No, make tea.
You gotta make mommy's tea. Do you want tea? Yes or no? You don't want tea? Okay. I'll just make mommy's tea.
Alright, babe, you're on cup duty as well.
I'm on the entire thing. Making him one just in case.
One, two, three. I got the brown one. That's so cute.
I got this, dude.
Oh, we literally got all the neutral ones. Oh, how cute. Oh my gosh, babe, thank you so much. These are perfect.
I know the boo-boos.
They're so cute, babe. All right. I can't find a clean bin, so we're gonna do this little number, okay? Okay, here we go. Is that so yummy? Is that so yummy? Oh my goodness. Mommy's gonna have her food too. Is that so yum? Is that so yum? Is that so yum? Yummy, yummy, yummy. Yummy, yummy, yummy. All right, good morning, good afternoon. It is not morning by a long shot. It is 1:30 in the afternoon, Mary, and I'm over here acting like it's still morning. But we are outside of the coffee shop. I had the most incredible slow morning. And again, I let my body just rest. I think this week, I was talking to Brandon about it earlier because I only made it to a 5:30 a.m. class, I think once this week. And the others, like you guys saw, I made it in the afternoon or I made a later class. But I think my body was just screaming for rest this week and I let her have it. Given that it was a very rough week with teething and Jameson got a little bit sick, so we're kind of maneuvering with that. And also just like the hectic week that we did have, I think my body was just screaming for rest. So I'm glad I got to give her that, and hopefully we get back on our productivity like 5 a.m. mornings this coming week, because I do be missing them. I'm not gonna lie. I spent the entire morning with Maverick. It was so beautiful. Like I fed her. I fed her in the morning. We hung out, and then that's usually what we do. Like I feed my kid, but the day was just so nice. It wasn't overly hot. There's such a nice breeze. It finally kind of feels like autumn is like showing her little ankle a little bit. We went on 2 walks today and it was really nice. Brandon even FaceTimed us for the second walk. It was really sweet. But yeah, my cousin is there watching it right now, so I'm kind of giving myself some space because I have to get the vlog edited, and Fridays are basically like the day that I do the fat chunk of it, and that way Saturdays I can kind of get away with a little 30-minute editing, and then Sunday mornings I have a little bit of time to edit, but Fridays are when I really have to get the big chunk of the edit done. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. We're gonna go ahead and get ourselves a coffee, a snack, and it is date night, so I gotta get home to my babies for that as well. But overall, such a good Friday, and now we get to work.